six. I'm Q.
And I'm Rude Boy, and you're watching Screen Bullies.
Yep.
What's queued up for today?
We are looking at one of our top three lists today.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about our top three screenwriters and our top three directors of screenwriters and
Okay.
directors. Without those two, there is no movie.
Yeah, not at all. So we're gonna give you a little insight to some of our favorites.
Yep. All right, and I will start it off, and we're gonna go three, two, one. So I'm gonna start off with number three.
Well, you have an honorable mention?
I do.
Anybody you would have wanted to put in the list but didn't make it in the list?
I do. Let me take a look. Honorable mention, and it's top one. This first one might be a little shocking, but Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
He wrote. He was one of the writers responsible for Godfather 1, 2, and 3, and 1 and 2 specifically. The 3, they said that because he wrote 1 and 2, even though he directed 3, they said he probably, did a lot of rewriting and writing on 3 too. But he's definitely credited with writing Godfather 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And based off of just those, I had to put him in my honorable mention. But we know his filmography is huge. It's a lot of stuff that he was involved in, writing and directing wise. So
Yeah.
but I've got him in my screenwriters honorable mention. I also have Grant Newport. I've got him there because he wrote 7 Pounds, and that movie is, to me,
Yeah.
probably one of the best movies that have ever, has ever been created. And lastly, I have Alan Loeb. Uh, he wrote, and I like him because of he's able to kind of dance back and forth. Like he's got really dramatic drama, and then he's got comedy.
Range.
Yeah,
So you got range.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh,
Okay.
he was a writer on Collateral Beauty, which is another awesome movie. Things We Lost in the Fire, and then he was a writer on The Switch, which is
You're talking about Jason Bateman, right?
Jason Bateman comedy, bro.
Man,
And then The
Bateman.
Dilemma with Vince
Yeah.
Vaughn and
Yeah.
what's his name from King of Queens?
It's Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Kevin
Yeah.
James, yeah.
And so he's got these
Huh.
really dramatic dramas, and then he goes over to this goofy comedy, And so
Yeah.
I like his range in writing for those.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. So for ones that didn't make it into the list, I've got one. And for writers, we're talking screenwriters, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Jordan Peele. Okay.
Ah.
And so Get Out, yeah, Nope. Those are some really good movies, man.
Oh yeah.
And from my point of view, and from what I've seen of his jump from the comedy sector into full out, screenwriting, making these movies and directing movies and whatnot. And so I'm like,
yeah.
What can you say?
Yeah.
What
I
can you say?
mean, we all know Get Out was amazing.
Yeah.
Nope. I love because of everything it was. It was like this. It was written and directed by a black man. Nope.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just the name of it, and knowing the content says it all.
Yeah.
So I really like him for that. So yeah, I can see that. And with him, he's liable to move up. We do this in a year or two again, and he's liable to make the list. If he
He
keep it
is.
going. Yeah.
He is. And so, yeah, that's why he's in my honorable mention.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so now on to number 3. What you got?
Number 3, I have the Coen brothers, Ethan and Joe
Okay.
Coen. I've got them in my list because of their work on "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou,"
Mm.
"No Country for Old Men,"
No Country for Old Men.
Fargo,
Classic.
yep,
Yeah.
and "Burn After
Okay.
Reading." Yep.
Burn After Reading. I like Burn After Reading. That was
Yeah.
what, Brad Pitt, right?
Yep.
Wasn't
Yep.
it? Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. I
And
like that one.
they're another those are another couple of guys that have range. No Country for Old Men was not funny. It was
Yeah.
not funny at all.
Not at
But
all.
uh, all of the other threes had their little, injection of comedy in it. Whether it was
Yeah.
slight, or whether it was just had you laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
What about you?
Definitely.
What you got for number 3?
Number 3, I have Christopher McQuarrie.
McQuarrie. Okay.
Yes. For our beloved franchise, the Mission Impossible franchise.
Tom.
Tom,
Yo.
Tom, save us.
Yo.
Please. Please.
With the you gonna get an all
Run
out.
like the wind.
You gonna get an all out sprint from Tom.
Man, every movie you're gonna get one of those scenes where he is booking it.
Yo.
He's not gonna stop doing that. He's worse than Marvel talking about they're gonna make him do it till he's 90. Yeah, they're gonna make Tom's gonna do it because he likes it.
He loves it, bro. He's 60, so he's in his 60s now. All out sprinting, bro.
Yeah, just full out sprinting, bro. And I'm
he
like,
looks like he can beat me in a race. He can beat us, bro.
I am not even finna try, bro. It's no look, Ethan Hunt, the mission's got to be done, and you're the only one that can do it. So we appreciate Christopher McQuarrie for writing those. Edge of Tomorrow is also another one that that he also wrote, helped in the writing on, and
awesome.
Like I said, that's another one of my favorites, bro. It's a really good one. So that's my number 3.
Live, die, repeat. Live, die, repeat.
Yeah, that was really good. It was a good mix of comedy and world ender, apocalyptic type of issue.
Yeah.
So
he injected the comedy he injected in there was almost just situational. It wasn't even necessarily meant to be funny, but the human reaction of it all, made it hilarious.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh no, this ain't for me. No." But yeah, so we got now on to number 2, right? Number 2.
Yeah, and just a little fun fact: "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?"
Yeah,
George Clooney sung in that. No, he did not sing. His singing was deemed as unacceptable.
Wow.
Yeah, so they got Dan Tominski, and to sing, that main song that he was known for, and that the movie's known for, and he won an Oscar behind that song.
Dang, that's crazy.
But
they said George Clooney couldn't sing, huh?
Yeah, they said no. Hell,
like George.
Now this one here tells on me. My number 2 kind of tells you what my favorite genre, one of my favorite, genres is in movies. And this is David Cornwell.
David Cornwell.
Little fact about him: his real name is John Le Carre. And he was a real British operative for MI5. Yes. And he made the list for his work on Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy,
Oh wow.
A Most Wanted Man with Philip Seymour Hoffman, Our Kind of Traitor, and The Big Lebowski.
Wow.
Yup.
That's deep right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yup.
deep.
Yup. So that lets you know I do like espionage movies, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in the espionage novels. Yeah. Okay.
Yup.
Okay. A lot of those are based off of that. Yeah. Huh. Wow.
Yup.
You learn something new every day.
Yep, don't you?
And you said number 2, right?
That was my number 2, yup.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take him for a twist. Also, for my number 2, let you know that I'm into a lot of more, the different genres also, right?
Okay.
Nora Ephron.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yes. Sleepless in Seattle. You've got mail, you know.
Yeah.
Julie and Julia. It's
Ah,
yeah. And
yeah,
so she's got some hits, man. She's out there, she's out there making moves for us. These are the classics I grew up watching as a kid, Sleepless in Seattle. My mother kept that on replay.
yeah. She did.
Yeah. She
Uh,
kept that on replay. And so
Man, another one that's another one who did a great job of intertwining comedy in into the base genre of those. You're looking at romance, and
yeah.
she weaved the comedy in there in such a wonderful way that those are classic movies. You Got Mail. I remember I had watched Sleepless in Seattle, and I was waiting for You Got Mail to come out, bro.
Yeah, that was a highly anticipated one, man. I know a lot
Yo,
of people talked about that movie
yo,
before it came out. He already had made waves with When Harry Met Sally, and so or she did, and
yeah,
then she dropped that Sleepless in Seattle, and then everybody was just like, "Oh, she can't miss,"
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So
Oh,
yeah. Number 2, she was a. I'll go back and watch him anytime, man. Any one of those 3.
oh,
And then like she's got other ones like, Bewitched, which was just funny to me because Will Ferrell was in that one.
wow,
Yeah. And
yeah.
yeah. And Heartburn, Jack Nicholson and Meryl Streep.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
man,
real classic. These are ones that when I was they came out, I was born in 86, so it's like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. And
man.
so going back,
Strong list.
that's my number 2, man. So we're down to the
Drum roll.
drum roll. What
And
do we got?
number one for me, probably if you're in the movies, you're gonna feel like this is generic, but I'm sorry. I gotta give it to Eric Roth. Eric Roth,
Okay.
he did work on Dune 1, uh, Curious Case of Benjamin Button,
Man, a lot of them.
Forrest Gump,
Yeah, he's got hits.
A Star is Born, the one with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Mm.
my number one espionage movie of all time, Munich.
Mm.
Love that movie. I love it. Is it was just the realism of the espionage and how it even came about. It was like watching them, start up this thing that was so necessary and how they, kind of fumbled their ways through it. But it was totally serious. It wasn't funny at all, So I really love that movie. And so Eric Roth had to be my numero uno.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a game winner. It seems like we got, let's see. You're 3 out. Now we're down to my last one.
Drum
Drum roll,
roll.
and I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Will Ferrell, man.
Will Ferrell.
Will
Yes.
Ferrell. Yeah, yeah,
Yep. Yep.
hilarious. I'm a
Yep.
comedy kind of guy, and
Yep.
he writes some of the best comedies that have
Oh
ever
yeah.
been created, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So very funny guy. He's
Gotta agree.
coming in at the no number one spot for me, man. Step Brothers hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Anchorman, of course,
Yeah. Yep.
hilarious. I'm a Talladega Nights kind of guy.
Yep.
Think
Yep.
that's funny, and so he just, I mean, he's proven himself. He's well over, especially with just improving that kind of, how do you come up with that stuff on the fly? The
Yeah.
other guys, the other
Yeah.
guys is hilarious. Just him as an actor too, bro. It's not
It's
even just
like
the
you say,
writing.
like you be saying, his comedy is rich and compelling.
It's a rich and compelling. It's good stuff. And so, yeah, I think that he's proven himself in my eyes, for my list, to make my list, and this is just
Yeah.
my number one.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Great
Now,
list.
these are our top three and honorable mentions for our screenwriters, right?
Yes.
And so now we're on to the directors.
Directors.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
My
you started off last time. You want me to
yeah.
go ahead
Yeah.
and start this one off?
You starting off with your honorable mention list?
I got one in the honorable mention, and he's in time. This is the same situation with like Jordan Peele, I think.
Yeah.
As a screenwriter, him as a director, he's got more time to even come up
Yeah.
into that.
You know what?
And
I
yeah,
already know who this is since you said
yeah,
that.
yeah, and it's Ryan Coogler. Yes,
Ryan
he
Coogler.
is. He's proven himself over the last year and plus.
Yeah.
That Sinners, he dropped that Sinners, and he made waves. He made waves with that one,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
and
did.
he's gotten the respect. And I
Yep.
think that now they're open to hear what he's got. They was down him at first, but I think that
Yeah.
between Wakanda movies, yeah, the Black Panther and
Yep.
Wakanda Forever,
Yep.
and then this is like, okay, he's different. We'll
Yeah.
see what else we can do.
Gotta pay attention to him. Yeah. Yeah, bro. He's number one on my honorable mention list as well.
Yeah,
Ryan Coogler. He
yeah, he's a winner. He's a winner in my book. He didn't make the list yet, but that's just because we've got there's more. He's young, he's young in the industry
yep.
to where he's gonna have a lot more to do and a
Yeah.
lot more to show.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, big ups to him, man. Number three, I'm coming in at number three.
Wait. Let me give my honorable mentions real
Oh, you
quick.
got another one?
Bro, I got a list of them.
Oh, you got a whole.
I couldn't help it, bro. I couldn't
He's like,
help it.
I got like 8 of them.
Ryan Coogler. I got Gary Marshall for his
Oh
work
wow,
on, and this is me lining up with you on the genre:
yeah,
Pretty Woman, Runaway Bride,
yeah,
Valentine's Day. Richard Curtis for his work on Love Actually and Notting Hill. You know, and
wow.
yep, I had
These are
to
good.
I had to throw in James Gunn for his Guardians of the Galaxy. You know,
That was good. That was a really good one.
yeah. Then I've got
Mm,
Ryan Johnson for his work writing and directing the Knives Out trilogy. So far, I'll say trilogy. It's three of them out right now,
yeah,
and yep. And I've got another one on my list, but I'm gonna save that one. I'll save that. I think we can talk about that one later. So if you want to go ahead and take it over with your number three.
copy that. All right, so we got. Dang, that was a lot of them. Now, let's see. For my number three, I was just thinking about, really a lot of the movies that I did like, and the directors that did multiple of these movies that I just adore. And so I go back, I think of these movies, and then Christopher Nolan came into my head immediately.
Bro.
Early 2000s, yeah, he made waves with his aesthetic. His aesthetic was different. He always, brought something to the table that was, you might not like it, my mom always, but you had to eat the peas,
Yeah.
And so he brought something that was, not for everybody, but
Bro,
and
that's my number 3 too, bro.
yeah,
Christopher Nolan, bro. We
yeah,
talking about the Dark Knight trilogy. We talking about Interstellar, Oppenheimer, and isn't
yeah,
he making the Odyssey? Is that him?
yeah.
Oh,
He's
bro.
got hits, man, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He's got hits,
Yeah.
and so he's proven himself. That's why I'm like, he's got something for everybody.
Right.
He's got
Yeah.
something for everybody.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so if you I'll put him at number 3, and you did too, right?
Yeah.
And so now I've got, let's see, number 2. We're getting close. We're coming in close here. Where I have the Russo brothers.
Russo
Okay,
brothers. Okay.
Russo brothers. Yes, because of, I mean, come on, man, come on, Captain America,
Yeah.
Civil War,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The second one really is really the one that started off, the Winter Soldier. That was really like the catalyst for it, and then you got the Avengers movies, the 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
And they also, had help in other projects. 21 Bridges, Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P.
Yeah.
They also put work in on those, man. And so it's like, yeah, they've been proving themselves
Bro.
yeah,
And right now they got me so hyped. They got
yeah.
me so hyped.
I'm ready.
I'm
I'm
ready,
ready.
bro. I'm ready. And I know it's gonna be good. I mean, just listen to the movies that you just listed off and the success of those movies.
Yeah,
This one is about to be heat. So, um,
yeah.
uh, that's a good ad. That's a good addition.
Yep,
I
that's my number 2.
Number 2 for me, I have David Fincher.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
David Fincher.
he directed Seven. Uh,
Yes, 7, and what was the other one that I was thinking of? It was
uh,
it was it was another one like that.
Zodiac.
Yes, yes. Jake
Zodiac.
Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah,
Yes, man. Yes, he's
yeah, yeah,
Heat,
yeah.
Heat.
Gone Girl. He did
Yes.
Fight Club, bro.
Oh boy.
Fight Club
Yeah.
kind of started the whole. It started something when Fight Club came out, bro. When it came to movies changed after Fight Club came out. So I credit that to David Fincher. His
Yeah.
direction. Yeah,
He got a list for you. He's got a list. I
yeah,
will say that.
yeah. He does.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So that is my number 2. Well, fun fact about Seven. Seven in that movie, they
Uh,
pulled out when they pulled out those notebooks that the serial killer, uh, Spacey,
uh,
Kevin Spacey, that he had been working in, bro.
yeah.
It took them 2 months to fill up those notebooks. 2 months to fill up those notebooks with crazy stuff. 15
Dang.
and $15,000. So
Wow.
yeah, that I don't even know what to say about the cost on that. You pay somebody 15 grand in 2 months. Yeah, that makes sense. That about makes
That's
sense.
crazy. Yeah. Huh.
Well,
That's
two
crazy.
2 months of writing and scribbling and drawing and little stuff to fill up
Hmm.
those notebooks. Yo,
That's crazy. Just writing.
just writing,
Just
bro.
writing.
Just writing,
Just writing.
writing
Scribbling.
random crazy stuff. Just writing.
That is crazy.
Yo.
Okay, so you're number 2. All right. Venture. All right. So we're gonna drum roll it from my number 1. I'm bringing it in hot. All right, I have a hard time pronouncing his name sometimes. You know, it's Denis Villeneuve, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo.
Okay. Yes. I
That's
love
a
Dune.
that's an undeniable number 1, bro.
Yeah, he's a hitter, man. From Arrival to Prisoners,
Yeah.
Sicario. You know,
Yo.
he's got the drip, man. He's got the sauce, man.
Yeah.
He knows how to put the sauce on these movies
Man,
and right now
I
with
love
Dune.
Arrival, and yeah, Dune, of course.
Yeah.
I love the Arrival too, bro. Um,
Yeah, great movies, great director. That's my number 1. You know, we'll come back in some time and see if that changes. But for right now, it's looking at a firm number 1 for Villeneuve.
Yeah, I can't. I couldn't argue with you on that one. I got a different number 1, but I definitely can see why you have him as your number 1. He's got a great list. Sicario, Arrival, of course, the Dunes. He had Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he had some killers out there. He's ready, man. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna rock with him at my number 1.
Yeah. Directors, my number 1, and I'm basing my number 1 off of 2 movies that I feel like these movies pulled me emotionally from place to place, you know. And it's one thing for the writing to do that, but if the director is not good, it doesn't come through, you know. When you're watching a movie, if I'm reading a book, that's different, you know. It's my own imagination that's doing it based on the words, but the director, you know, is visually allowing that script to pull me, you know, from place to place emotionally. And Gabriel Muccini,
Oh wow.
Muccino is the
Okay.
one, and that's for his direction on 7 Pounds and The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, Will Smith. All right.
Smith, bro.
He wrote those movies. Yeah, those are really
he directed. Yep, he directed those.
Yeah. Warm, very warm movies.
Yeah.
Very good stories, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, they are really good.
Yeah, definitely warm. They had
can't argue with that.
Serious dark moments in them, you know. Mm-hmm. You had those moments where they were joyful, you know, and you definitely had those moments where they were sad, so sad, you know. So
it's the element. I'm telling you, that's the only that's the reason why there's magic in movies, because of hope, bro. It's because of hope, especially from Disney to Disney animation to the real life, bro. Yeah. Some of the best movies is because of hope. It's because of that, bro.
Make sure you put a little hope. Make sure you put a little hope in there.
They in the back storing a little hope before they get it popping. And so, like, yes, those are. I can't argue. With it, man. Those are renowned, very, very good, very well written movies, man.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah, direction wise, when it comes to directing those, yeah, it takes a great director to be able to convey that from the page into actors acting these things out in front of us, making it, convincing us, you know.
Yeah.
That this happened. This could have been something.
This is what happened. Real. Look at it. Look.
This is what happened. Look at it. Like that. Look at it. Yeah. And so for sure, man. That's undeniably. I like yours. I like your top threes, your writers, your directors, your honorable mentions for both.
Yeah.
You guys let us know if you like ours.
Yep.
If you
And the
got any
last one I
different,
wanted to discuss, I just want to, I can't let this go by without bringing up this name. And once I do, you'll understand why. Steven Spielberg.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like a godfather
Yo, of it all.
of the
Yo,
film industry. He's one of the godfathers of the film industry.
yeah. And
It's
I
him,
just,
Scorsese, and
yo,
yeah,
I have to, I gotta mention him because not just, okay, first Jaws. Jaws is again one of those things that, like I said about Fight Club, but when Jaws came out, Jaws changed and it was like boom in a lot of creative minds. It said boom
yeah,
and it opened up their thoughts to what could be, which gave us more to look at, and
hmm
and then Steven Spielberg on he directed The Color Purple, bro. And for him to be able to cross over into something that he didn't live and and put that on the screen. He did Amistad too, but
yeah,
The Color Purple came first, I believe. Yeah, and for him
hmm
to do, and then of course last, but definitely not least, Schindler's List. He did that as well. So I just feel like you can't talk movies without mentioning him.
yeah, yeah. You got to. He's always included, man. He's a cheat code. I would say, he's one of those cheat codes
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
can't really put in there. He's just already up there. He's with the gods. It's like this
yeah,
with the movie gods, basically.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, for sure, recognizing still Steven Spielberg.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, you let us know if you like our top threes. If you have any different top threes, comment. You guys like, subscribe, share. Screen Bullies. We said so.
Drop the top, it's no motherfucking ceilings. Give me top, it's a wonderful feeling. I ain't put up on you in a minute. Let me roll up this gas while I'm in it. I might spark up this gas while I'm in it. Let me hit from the back, now you tripping. I ain't focused on you.